fire up the forge. That's lit. Forge is hot. Let's get the steel in there. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to make an axe out of this piece of steel in the forge. Or I'm going to try to make an axe. Here is my first attempt at an axe. So this piece is welded on. I tried forge welding it and I think it kind of took, but not super well, really ugly, not a good transition at all. So I actually went and did a wire feed weld right through here. So this might turn out to be an okay axe, not sure. Needs a lot of work because it's not level, it's not centered, it's not great. So I'm going to try my hand at making an axe again, and we'll see how it goes. So I made hammers. Let's see if I can make an axe. I should be able to. I've been doing blacksmithing and bladesmithing for 10 years now, so I know things, but I've just never tried to forge an axe. Let's get to it. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to flat spot this steel, this bar stock, make it flat on top and bottom, not completely just flat. That way I can punch it. I can measure and punch it, the center hole punch, and that way the eye will be lined up and it won't want to roll, and I can punch it straight through. Because if I try to go through without flatting it, it has a greater tendency to want to punch uneven, which is what I did with my last attempt at an axe, and that's why it's all cattywampus. Flat spot now. So I measured in. So I measured in about 1.5 inches, and I marked it on both sides. That way it's even on both sides, so hopefully I can punch straight through. Got my punch stuck. Well, gee dang it. So what happened is the steel was hot, and I start pounding through it with my center hole punch, and punch got real hot, and I think what happened is it swelled up inside the head here. And now I can't get it out. Oakley dokley, well. So I have this little hole punched in the back, and I can see it starting to swell on the inside. So I think what I'm going to do is heat this whole thing up, chisel included, gotta, and then I'm going to start whacking my way through with this other punch from the other side and see if I can't knock this guy out. Try not to burn myself and light my shop on fire. So that there is why people that make a lot of hammers and axes and stuff have special chisels and drifts that make that eye. Like if you look at people that make a lot of hammers, their drift is only about that long and it's real thick. So if I would have started out using this one, it might not have swollen up and gotten stuck inside there. But, I mean, this is only mild steel, which really shouldn't matter. I think if I quenched it in water, then the tip would get hard. I don't know. Second axe I've ever tried to forge, so you'll live and learn. You good there? You comfortable? Good. Hang tight. got a hole punched through it. Ha ha ha. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I can heat it. Get my punch through there. Whew. Stuff's coming apart. And I can really start to mash it and open up that eye. So I'm drifting the hole, and as I smack the drift down through here, it wants to get stuck, so that I have to smack the sides. So I'm already kind of forming cheeks on the sides. But so far so good. It's slow but steady. It's looking pretty good. This side down here is a little bit thinner than the top. So I think I'm going to take one more heat. I'm going to drive the spike in there, and then I'm going to work this side a little bit to kind of thin out this side as well. I don't want to go too much further because it's already pretty thin. Ha! Yay! I'm excited. Here's this. Alright, so it's like 10 o'clock now, and it's like a noise ordinance and stuff, so I'm going to shut it down for tonight. I'll come back out tomorrow and I'll finish up the hammer. I keep calling it hammer, it looks like a dog's head hammer. I'll work on the axe some more, I'll taper down around the eye and everything, and then it should be good. Should be real good. Ah! Oh no! Don't do that. I think I will do a thermal cycle though. That means get it up to critical temperature, which just means non-magnetic, not super hot, just non-magnetic, and then let it air cool, and that'll align all the molecules. So all the molecules are going like this. You know, it'll make them go. So they all line up, because if they're all like, you have a higher likelihood of your metal snapping. I want to do that. I have to go through all this work and burning my hands. I'm wearing the glove. tongs. Let's turn this down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to anneal the steel in my piece. What that means is I'm going to stick it in the forge and let it get leaning off to the side. There we go. That means, oh, just come with me. Just come with me. Should I figure this out? There we go. Okay. That's a lot better. Okay, so what that means is I'm going to put the steel in my forge and let it get up to like a red orange heat. And then I'm just going to put the brick in front of the door so the steel will cool down nice and slow. And then I'll shut my forge off. And then the steel will cool down nice and slow, and it'll the steel will just be happier that way. Dudes, I'll catch you tomorrow. Adios.